Venice, glittering queen of the Adriatic. Behind its beauty lies a trade so secretive it could cost your life. Welcome to Murano. The year is 1478. You are 21 years old. Today, you're starting your life as a Venetian glassblower's apprentice. Your family paid dearly for this chance. Glassblowing is one of Venice's most prestigious and most perilous trades. Murano is an island of secrets. For over a century, the Republic banished all glassmakers here to protect their techniques. Each sunrise begins before the bells. You awake to heat, sweat, and your master barking orders. The workshop greets you with fire. Furnaces roar at nearly 1100 degrees Celsius. Precision matters, or you burn. The day's first task, stoking the fire. You shovel charcoal, lungs filling with soot. It's agony, but essential. By midday, your hands are blistered. Thick leather gloves offer little relief. The glass must stay molten. Glass blowing begins at the crucible. You watch the master plunge a pipe into glowing molten silica, viscous, alive. He turns the pipe slowly, wrapping the glass like honey on a spoon. One mistake, and it crumbles. Now, the shaping begins. He blows gently, controlled breath into the pipe as the glass bulb expands, glowing like a sun. Your job is to watch and learn. Every rhythm, every hand motion, it's a silent language passed through generations. In Murano, secrets are guarded fiercely. Revealing techniques to outsiders could mean exile or execution. Color magic is the most protected. Cobalt for blue, gold for red. But only masters know the recipes. At dusk, you begin cleaning. Glass dust, ash, and toxic fumes coat every surface. Even breathing here is dangerous. Many don't survive long. Years of inhaling arsenic, lead, and antimony leave lungs black and bodies broken. But to walk Murano's alleys is to see living art, goblets, chandeliers, beads that dazzle like sunlight on water. Even kings begged for Murano glass. But masters were forbidden to leave the Republic. They were property of Venice. You learn through repetition, shaping beads, cutting canes, blowing tiny animals. You fail often, and often get burned. One day you'll make your own millefiori. Thousands of flowers trapped in glass, like frozen gardens beneath the sea. Your master walks silently behind. He inspects your work. A nod means no punishment. Today, you pass. At meals, you eat simply: bread, beans, salted fish. Your pay, a cot, food, and a future only if you endure. Rumors spread of a master who tried to escape to Constantinople. The council caught him at the docks. He vanished after that. Some say he was drowned, others poisoned. Nobody betrays Venice and breathes long after. You dream of creating lemniscati vases, so delicate they bend light like water. A true master's legacy. But masterwork requires mastery of fire. Too cold, the glass cracks. Too hot, it slumps into worthless sludge. Every achievement is won with scarred hands and sleepless nights. There are no shortcuts here. Once a month, nobles tour the workshops. Their admiration is shallow, but their coin pays for firewood. Sometimes a noble commissions a mirror. You are chosen to assist. Glass, this flawless, commands a fortune. Mistakes in mirroring, measured in specks, mean failure. Your hands tremble as you hold the polished glass plate. Silvering is alchemy. Mercury and tin fuse to shimmering glass. Breathing the fumes is suicide. You hold your breath. The mirror gleams like still water. Days of work catch a nobleman's flattered reflection. He applauds. You exhale. Word spreads among artisans. Your skill is rising fast. The master gives you a new pipe, your own tool. At night, you sketch designs by candlelight. Classic goblets, filigree figures, wild experiments. This is how legacies begin. Outside, shadows cross the canal. Spies for other cities sometimes lurk, hunting for secrets they can smuggle away. You hear whispers of attempts to lure apprentices away. Gold, freedom if you betray your workshop. You ignore them. The fire has marked you. You're becoming part of something larger, older, enduring. Every afternoon is practice. You're allowed to shape waste glass, warped, bubbled, but it's the best teacher. You dream of lace glass. Latticino. Threading molten strands through fire requires speed. Finesse. Heart. Some call you lucky, but the furnace does not reward luck. It demands obsession, sacrifice, time. Years pass. You rise to journeyman. Tourists buy your vases. Nobles toast from your goblets. Still, you remain anonymous. One evening the master falls ill. He calls you to the furnace. It's your fire now. You light the furnace before dawn. You chant the prayers. You bow to the fire gods. A ritual begins. Now you teach others. Young faces mirror your old fears. The cycle repeats. Murano remembers. Your glass is now in faraway courts, in Paris, Cairo, maybe Constantinople. You'll never know, nor can you leave. Sometimes you wonder, was the sacrifice worth it? Your lungs ache. Your fingers no longer respond like they did. And yet, each piece endures. Your name may be forgotten, but your art lives in fireglass forever. Across Europe, knockoffs appear. Crude imitations. Murano's sweat and beauty are impossible to forge. Even with illness, you return to the flame. Devotion or addiction, it becomes impossible to untangle. A new decree circulates. All glass techniques are state secrets. Now, even speaking about them risks death.